No, I think Lamont Roach is a terrific fighter. He might be a little over his head with Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is, I mean, to say the least, he's a beast. He really is. He's a tremendous fighter. He's a dedicated fighter when it comes to training and fighting and making sure that he's in optimal conditions when he steps inside that squared circle.
Oscar De La Hoya made a bold claim ahead of Gervonta Davis's fight with Lamont Roach, calling Davis a beast capable of easily knocking Roach out. A statement that sent shockwaves through the boxing community and sparked intense debate. Bernard Hopkins added his perspective, praising Davis's unique blend of power and cunning, describing him as sneaky and explosive, able to exploit opponents' overconfidence. Hopkins emphasized the psychological warfare Tank brings to the ring, forcing opponents to waste energy mentally and physically long before his knockout punches land. This mix of tactical brilliance and raw power makes Davis a formidable challenge, with fans eagerly awaiting to see if Roach can withstand such a dangerous mind game-driven opponent.
And it's burning energy.
Yeah.
You physically burning energy because you know, right? Even if he just touch you in the arm, you know, based on what you've been hearing through the whole press conference and through the whole fights he had before then, yourself, that you better not get hit.
Yeah.
See, power rules everything around you. One thing about power, you can lose all the fights, all the rounds, and that power.
Bernard Hopkins' comment highlights why Gervonta Davis remains one of the most dangerous fighters in boxing today. Even if an opponent wins every round, Davis's power is the ultimate equalizer, capable of turning the fight around in an instant. Fans have witnessed this time and again, fighters outboxing Davis only to be undone by one devastating shot, showing that power doesn't just win fights, it controls them. Hopkins likened stepping into the ring with Davis to walking through a minefield where every move carries the risk of catastrophic consequences. No matter how dominant an opponent may be early on, they're never truly safe, as Tank's ability to land a fight-ending punch at any moment keeps the tension high, from bell to bell, making him an exceptionally unique and dangerous fighter.
Tyson.
Deontay Wilder.
Power. Rules.
Yeah.
I got one shot and it's over. I can be losing the whole 90. I can be losing over to the 12th round and hit you with that power. And to get to the 12th, 11th, 10th, 9th, 8th, you walking and treading danger. You walking through a minefield at any time, any bad moves, it's over.
Yeah.
Fighting Tank.
This perspective highlights the immense mental toughness required to face someone like Gervonta Davis. It's not just about skill or strategy, but about surviving every second without making a fatal mistake. The pressure of knowing that one slip-up could end the fight is enough to wear down even the most seasoned fighters. As the bout with Lamont Roach approaches, Hopkins' words serve as a stark reminder of what's at stake. Roach will need focus, precision, and resilience to navigate Davis's explosive power and relentless threat. Adding to the conversation, Joe Rogan praised Davis's electrifying style, combining raw power with an uncanny ability to adapt mid-fight. It's not just his knockout punch that captivates fans, but the way he expertly sets up those blows, making every fight a thrilling display of precision, aggression, and calculated risk few can match.
I think fighters to watch, because he's so different. His style is so different. You know, it's so economical. Like, he puts pressure on guys without throwing too many punches, and then starts to figure your holes out, and the way he can explode and move in with one shot, my God.
Yeah, he very explosive. And he be cracking them dudes. he be putting them to sleep.
Just cracking people.
Yeah.
And he has so much confidence in his power.
But, you know, he just, in his mind, you know, it's a matter of time before I catch.
Joe Rogan's perspective reinforces why Tank Davis is one of the most talked about names in boxing today. His fights aren't just about winning. They're about creating unforgettable moments that leave fans in awe. Davis doesn't rely solely on brute force. His ability to read opponents and exploit their weaknesses sets him apart, bringing an unpredictable edge that makes every second thrilling. As the hype builds for his upcoming fight with Lamont Roach, Davis continues to prove he's more than a fighter. He's a showstopper. Rogan hasn't held back his admiration for Davis, having previously praised his nuclear power capable of ending any fight instantly. He often highlights Tank's rare combination of raw strength and sharp instincts, marking him as a truly dangerous talent. Rogan's consistent praise reveals he's not just impressed, he's a genuine fan of Davis's electrifying presence in the ring.
I am a Gervonta fan. I think that guy's so unusual.
Yeah.
His style's so unusual, and his patience.
The Leo Santa Cruz fight was really something for me because Leo Santa Cruz is a technician, Mexican style, and the fight was very close before Tank stopped it. But he has that power that can end it.
He finds these openings, and he sees them, but he doesn't go after them right away. He waits for the right time. He's so patient. Like when you watch the early rounds of his fights, he probably has the lowest punch count in the early round. But he also knows he's got that nuclear option that if he can crack you, most likely he's going to take you out. He's got massive confidence.
Joe Rogan's admiration adds to the growing recognition of what makes Gervonta Davis so special. His ability to deliver jaw-dropping knockouts combined with a relentless fighting style has captivated audiences worldwide. For Rogan, Davis isn't just a fighter. He's a phenomenon, a force of nature who redefines knockout power. This blend of skill and explosive power keeps fans, including Rogan, coming back for more. As Davis continues to dominate, his legacy as one of boxing's most exciting stars only grows stronger with each fight. Even Canelo Alvarez, one of the sport's biggest names, has expressed his admiration, calling Davis his favorite fighter, and praising his unique mix of strength, intelligence, and raw confidence. According to Canelo, this combination makes Davis a truly dangerous opponent, and with untapped potential still ahead, the thought of facing him in the ring is intimidating for anyone.
Watched today, not from the Canelo stable.
I think Tank is one of my favorites.
What is it about him that you like so much? I think you guys fight similar, have a similar style.
No, he's strong, he's smart, and he's very confident. A lot of things he have a lot of talent.
Wins between Tank and Ryan.
I think Tank has more experience. That's what I think, but you know, in boxing,
Canelo's words carry significant weight, coming from a fighter who knows what it takes to dominate at the highest level. By calling Davis both strong and smart, he highlights the rare balance Tank brings between power and strategy. Canelo's recognition of Davis's overconfidence as an asset shows a deep understanding of how Tank's mentality gives him a crucial edge. For Canelo to see Davis as a dominant fighter with even more room to grow speaks volumes about Tank's immense potential. With this kind of high praise, Davis continues to cement his place among boxing's elite. Despite the growing buzz and debate around his power, style, and potential, Davis himself remains calm and focused. Known for his explosive energy in the ring, he's taken a more measured tone leading up to his next fight, choosing to save his energy for fight night. His confidence is steady, but he prefers to let his fists do the talking. As he put it, "Right now, I'm not really big on getting into it and stuff like that. I'm really out of it right now, but come March..."
Oh!